Ladies and gentlemen, Josh Sanch, welcome back to the Bodybuilding News Network for another installment of Bodybuilding Today, where we talk about all things hot topic and trending in the world of bodybuilding. Now, we do have, I believe, yesterday was 6 topics. I think today we as well have 6 topics. We have 2 updates for the 2024 Arnold Classic, 6 weeks out for Justin Rodriguez and also Wesley Vissers. So if you're interested, stay tuned, consider subscribing. Let's go ahead and jump into the 212 Olympia champion, Keon Pearson, sharing some off-season physique updates. We are very, very far away from the 2024 Mr. Olympia. But again, Keon is one of these guys that, although I think he's struggled in the past with coming in with perfect conditioning, I would say that even right now he looks quite impressive. I can even see some of these comments in the comment sections of this post on Instagram. People are saying, hey, is he 6 weeks out? Is he going to do an open show? I don't think that that's a realistic possibility. I don't think that right after winning the 212 division, you go in and you do an open show. I know Clarita did it for fun at the Legion a couple years ago, but I think Keon's going to maintain the hype. He's going to maintain the fire that's going with him, and he's going to just roll into the Olympia and defend that title. Alfred Schierick is another physique that we haven't really seen a lot of, or at least I haven't been talking about him on the channel. And I was even joking myself that when I was typing out his name, it looked kind of funny, kind of a weird thing to talk about. But anywho, him and his coach, Patrick Tour, showing some very impressive off-season physique updates. This guy did an amazing transformation from 212 to open in the last couple of years. And this last year, he did quite a few open shows and was very competitive. He was a top 2 finisher at, it was one of the Italian shows, I thought it was, or one of the French shows, one of the Yamamoto shows. I can't remember which one it was, but he did an amazing job last year. I'm looking forward to seeing him come in more conditioned, more crisp. He even looked really good at the Japan Pro. I mean, the guy's just doing a great job. I'm looking forward to seeing more of him. Justin Rodriguez, one of the 2 competitors we're going to talk about today, getting ready for the Arnold Classic. I was watching Xavier Desktop Bodybuilding's update on Justin Rodriguez, and I completely agree with the X-Man. Justin is so confusing for me to figure out exactly what he really looks like coming into this prep. In some of the physique updates, just like Xavier was saying, some of the updates I'm wowed. Like this one, I think the lighting is amazing. The downward lighting, the conditioning. He probably just got done doing an arm workout. He looks phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal. And then yesterday, I was looking at an update, and I'm like, he looks quite behind. So this guy is just wild. The physique is so interesting to predict. And from what I've understood and what Xavier said as well, just plugging him a bunch right now, is that Justin comes into the prep pretty quickly. So he doesn't need a lot of time. When he gets closer to the show, he really starts to clean up. So looking forward to seeing more from Justin coming into this Arnold Classic. Someone we have not talked about in quite a while is Emmanuel Longoria. Now, I was hyping the snot out of this guy back in 2022. He came into, I believe it was the Texas Pro, and he actually did really, really good at that show. He was top 7. I think he placed above, was it Kareth? No, he placed above Phil Clayhar in that show. He placed just after Martin Fitzwater and right in front of Phil Clayhar. So you can imagine the depth of that lineup. The big thing for Emmanuel is the conditioning. He just needs to continue to perfect it and come in on stage just shredded. If he does that coming to 2024, I think he's going to have a successful run. Moving into some strength updates, Larry Wheels. I don't understand how this guy is human. He had 200-pound dumbbells in each hand doing overhead presses. I can't even imagine picking up a 200-pound dumbbell. Well, I think at peak strength, at peak health for me, I was doing 110-pound dumbbells for a flat press, and that was like my entire soul was going into those handles trying to just hold it. And when I got done, there was literally indents in my hand from how heavy those dumbbells were. So to see Larry, after a bicep tear, after a pretty solid prep coming into earning his pro card at the amateur Olympia, I mean, this guy is just so crazy. Just such a freak athlete, freak human being. I'm looking forward to seeing him do more bodybuilding shows, and hopefully he continues to stay healthy and being injury-free. Now, moving into one of these guys that is really blowing my mind lately is Vlad Suhoruchko, one of the most successful Ukrainian bodybuilders on the stage right now, especially when we talk about men's open bodybuilding. Vlad is still shredded, and he's way in the off season. So unless he's going to jump into I don't know, maybe he gets a special invite for the Arnold UK. Maybe he does the Arnold Brazil. I mean, that one's, I believe, not an invitation show, so anyone can jump into that one. I don't understand why this guy is so lean right now. I don't know if that's just, one of you actually mentioned a couple videos ago that he's one of these guys that really cares what he looks like online, and he never really gets too far in the off season because he doesn't want to look like he has any weaknesses or that he looks like he's not ready to compete. I don't know if that's true, but best of luck to him. I would love to get an update on exactly why he looks so good. And our last Arnold Classic update for this video. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing. Wesley Vissers putting a bunch of physique updates and training footage on his story. So if you're not following him, you missed out. But luckily you got me, your boy, recording it and putting it up here for you guys to check out. Wesley looks phenomenal. And I don't think anyone is talking about Wesley coming into this Arnold Classic. You've got Ramon, you've got Urs, you got Breon. Everyone's talking about those three. But no one's really talking about Wesley. And it's unfortunate because he has such an amazing physique. And it's so unique and so pretty. It's just the judges just don't really give him a good look. Or in my opinion, I don't think he gets a fair look. And there's actually a lot of guys at the last Olympia that didn't get a good look in the men's classic physique division. But let me know, ladies and gentlemen, your thoughts on all the stories talked about today. That's the news. Thank you for watching. Consider subscribing, helping me retire my parents in the year 2024 with the monetization from this channel. Make sure you check out our Patreon. We have a free voting poll up there so you guys can vote on what exclusive content you'd like to see on BNN's Patreon. I'm your host, Josh Sanch. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.